Good morning, Teacher Marilena, Teacher Armando. We are CAPSFELS company, which is based on a cafeteria service that allows the entry of pets, either canned or smart breed feeding. Then we will present our Canvas model describing each point that makes it up.
As point number one, value preposition, CAPSFELS is proud to be the first cafeteria in Texcoco that allows pets, and since there is no such service in this area, in the same way, we will have a separate area for people who want to get coffee without having to deal with pets. In your cafeteria, everyone is welcome as well as all their friends, dogs and cats. As point number two, customer segment. Our service will be aimed at customers who will coffee and pets lover signs. They like that idea of trying new things and like being able to share with their pets will enjoy. And coffee it will be also aimed at people from 15 years to 55 years old because they are more responsible with their pets and will be able to pay for what they consume in the cafeteria.
As point number three, we have channels. We have direct logistics, signs or product and service delivery at the moment. The customers that are welcome, their order is placed, prepared, and finally served to customer in the same place. As point number four, customer relationships. We will use social networks such as Facebook and Instagram. Keep that gate new customers through get new customers, attractive posts, through and sometimes we will use blogs to get opinion of prospective customer.
The point five, source of income. The source is the sales that are generated this by the use of the profits for the investment of the same business. The payment might be through cash and bank cards. Another source will be that tips that customers like to live for the service. The point is
Resources. They are the assets that the company requires, such as offices, computer equipment, raw materials, among others. These are necessary for the operation of the company. In the key partners, we have 2 points, 2 different points. The principal is the suppliers. We are associated with the suppliers because they will be the ones who will provide us with the raw materials through a contract. And the second is the support programs. These programs that accept this type of project by giving themselves the task of making contribution, but as capital and advertising.
Key activities. The key activities that CAPSFELS cafeteria have covered 5 parts: maintenance of infrastructure, trying and trying, that includes customer services, machinery and equipment, and licenses.
and the point nine. Within the cost structure, there are variable costs that are directly proportional to the volume of sales. And the most important costs we have in this category are raw materials. Fixed costs are those such as rent payments, service payments, electricity, water, etc. The most expensive resource to pay here are salaries, within the cost fixed variable. There are also payments and permits to give the company legality.
And that's all. Thanks for your attention.
Thank you, guys. Professor, please, if you have any question or comments.
Yes, please, any question? First, Alondra, You expose key resource.
Yes.
Okay. What is the difference between human resource and human capital?
For us, the principal difference lies in fact that will the human resource is focused on the work by the people, and the human capital refers more the skills and training people possess.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Next,
Yes.
Esmeralda, please. What kind of public or private organization could your project have an agreement or relationship?
The main difference lies in the fact will woman resources is focus on the work done by people. Woman capital. Uh,
Okay, okay, don't worry. Next, Daniel, please. Uh, how long or how long does the investment pay off? Return of the investment.
There is an approximately estimate to 1 year to recover the investment.
Okay, thank you. Daniela, please, what age or range of age have your customers?
15 years to 55 years.
Okay, is that all? Thank you, teacher. Thank you, students.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Just a few comments. It was a very short presentation, and I think you were reading. Alondra, we could see you only at the end in the session for questions. And I think that you didn't check basic pronunciations because you made basic mistakes, right? And I think you were reading. I asked you, I don't know how to ask you not to read because you are always trying to do the same. So it was the main problem. Nobody knows your project as you know. So it was important to check little details of pronunciation that I have been checking since level 7. And then you had to check how to communicate without reading. It was the most important thing. So I will give you the specific feedback when I open the activity by Neo. Remember that you have to share your video by Neo, right? Okay, thank you guys. Let's move with the other project, Professor. Thank you.